Anyways, so yeah, people who are obviously on SNAP benefits are trying to, yeah. So by November, what's going to happen is that the reason why Walmart are basically going to shut their doors down is all because of a few people who supposedly just don't want to work for their of a money are going to threaten to riot Walmart, and there's probably going to be thousands of them who are going to end up in prison because of it. Now, the only reason why they themselves are doing it is because they think that the taxpayers should have to pay for their money, which the taxpayers should not have to pay, should not be forced to pay some of their money to help out these people who are lazy and won't get a job. Now, by lazy people, I mean single moms who obviously had 7 different kids with 7 different baby daddies, obviously, and that they think that hardworking people should be forced to pay for their stuff, and guess what? They shouldn't have to pay for their junk food. And I've actually seen videos of these people who are basically going to the store, and they basically buy nothing, but they buy Oreos, brownies, cookie doughs. What else do they buy? Oh yeah, I know. Pizza. They also buy Chinese food and like soda with that money. Yeah, that ain't healthy. I mean, if the government's gonna pay for my food, like if the government's gonna have to pay for their food, they should at least be only required to get healthy stuff, and all the junk food and things they should have to pay with that out of pocket. Really, they also here's another thing. They also should basically yeah, and because of the things that these lazy people on social media are saying, Walmart's gonna have to close down their doors. It's a sad it's like a sad world that we live in, basically. So yeah, it's basically a sad world that we live in because evidently Walmart's gonna have to shut down their stores all because several of these like lazy people, like these like lazy people who have like 7 kids are gonna try to steal from stores and they're gonna try to riot stores. And there's also a video of this like of a single dad, right, who had like 7 kids and he was like lazy and he says that he was gonna go to Walmart and that he was gonna that he was gonna pay for anything basically. Yeah. Well, he probably got arrested because he basically exposed himself basically. So he basically was snitching on himself with the use of the internet. So yeah, also you got these people who are basically trying what they're trying to do is that they're trying to use. But yeah, so because thanks to these people who are on SNAP benefits who are getting them shut off and they're just so bad that they're going to threaten to riot and like loot of Walmart's not going to close their doors, and there's going to be thousands of national guards there. They're going to have to be deployed to prevent any of the rioters from stealing stuff.